NBA YoungBoy went through things most people don't survive. Surrounded by violence, abandoned by his parents, living in poverty, and before he was 18, he was facing the possibility of life in prison. And yet, he made it out. Not only that,
see, I didn't know he was facing life in prison. Y'all knew that? I didn't know that.
he built the most loyal and most dedicated fan base hip-hop has ever seen, becoming the most certified rapper ever. He was blackballed from the music industry, spent years stuck on house arrest, and was always in the media for the wrong reasons. The public opinion around him seems harsh. People say he's unstable, and that understanding his mind is confusing. In a world of artists who can seem like outliers, no one is like NBA YoungBoy, and that might be exactly why people get so attached.
About none of that. You bitch ass niggas be hiding. We real headhunters, man. Come on, man. I see murder in my eyes. Pussy nigga, you ain't saying nothing.
Kentrell Deshaun Golden was born on October 20th, 1999 in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, not exactly a place known for opportunity. His father was sentenced to 55 years in prison for a robbery gone wrong when he was young. And after that, his mother wasn't consistent.
Damn, I know his dad had 55 years, dude. Damn.
There either. He was raised by his grandmother, the one person who truly loved him. At 4 years old, he broke his neck while wrestling at home. He had to wear a halo brace screwed into his skull while his spine healed. The scars you can still see today. He was closest to his older brother, Pierre. When he was 7, he was holding a notebook of lyrics while telling his brother he wanted to become a rapper. Although it wasn't serious, he was just a little kid. What he mostly did was cut grass with his older brother for only $7 around their street to make some extra money.
Shit, that nigga was hustling. Shit, cutting grass. Shit that a lot of niggas don't do these days, bruh.
Eventually, as they got older, it wasn't enough. So stealing and break-ins replaced lawn work.
It don't matter if you in that setting or you out that setting. Ain't no hiding from gun violence. Ain't no hiding from violence, period. It's either jail or death, like literally.
Just trying to.
Hey, at least he know that though. You know what I'm saying? When you understand that position, you shit, man. From there, you just nigga, it's up.
Thrive, which replaced their innocence. And that's when his grandmother passed. This changed everything for Kentrell.
Well, my grandmother was my everything. That was my protection, my comfort.
Because in psychology, that's critical. When you grow up with abandonment and instability, that doesn't just go away. It can make you guarded, quick to react, quick to push people away before they can hurt you. And it can build anger.
Hey, he is not lying, bro. That's some real shit, like, man, but I wouldn't say it's abandonment though, my nigga, because, you know, he still had his mom. But then again, shit, all he had was his mom and the people around him, shit.
A lot of it.
No dumb rapping, bitch. No YouTube and none of that bitch ass shit. And don't speak on me. Fuck you on the time of me, man, right here. Hey, you lucky I don't want.
Wait a minute, hold on. God damn, nigga. This nigga punching niggas in the crowd. It's just certain niggas you can't play with when you out there. You know what I'm saying? Nigga before a motherfucker be throwing shit at you.
Dumb rapping, bitch. No YouTube and none of that bitch ass shit. And don't speak on me. Fuck you on the time of me, man, right here. Hey, you lucky I don't want to speak on that. Boy, you better stay in your place. These niggas hoes, man. Fucking sell, nigga. The fucking nigga watching me fuck.
People waving around guns on an abandoned lot on Chippewa Street.
But it can also create a creative output. When his grandmother passed, he moved in with his half-brother Pierre and his mother Monique, whom he saw as a second mom.
Yeah, mom's a vet. I hustle so my sister will never ask a man.
Pierre's mother saw how serious they were and paid for their first studio session. YoungBoy began finding his sound. One of his earliest songs, For a Reason, was uploaded to YouTube, rumored to have been recorded when he was only 11. Around age 12, Kentrell was upset with the way his life was going. That's when Pierre told him, "Don't worry."
So was that his first song? In the comments below, let me know. I don't remember. I remember y'all sent me one of his very first tracks. I don't think this was it, bro. I don't know if this was it. It don't sound like this one. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Y'all done flooded me with so much NBA YoungBoy shit. Not saying that it's a bad thing. It's been good. But it's been bad with you niggas because y'all don't watch videos all the way through. Y'all here for YoungBoy. I'm not mad at you. But remember, man, I'm Unc, bro. Shit, it's only so much I can do. You know what I mean?
Ever going to be broke again, which would later become his stage name after changing from his previous name.
Damn, this nigga YoungBoy that had blonde hair, everything.
Due to copyright concerns from the National Basketball Association.
Are you still in school?
Nope.
Dropped out?
Yep. I got a dream to chase.
What grade did you drop out at?
9.
And what was the reasoning behind?
Damn, he dropped out at the 9th grade, bro? God damn.
I have a dream to chase.
Contrell would drop.
But hey, I'm sorry for pausing it, y'all, but that show, y'all, a lot of people be like, man, you know, I grew up in a household, I seen other households where they say you got to have education, you got to go to school to be successful in life. Now, there's a lot of motherfuckers who ain't went to school that's very successful in life, and I can name many. Not to say don't go to school, because I think you niggas should stay in school because you still need to learn how to read, write, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if them niggas is still, they don't even do cursive no more.
Out of the 9th grade, and music stopped being a hobby, and it became therapy for Contrell. Pierre became his manager. He printed thousands of CDs and handed them around Baton Rouge. However, they were still living their lives recklessly, and Contrell was sent to a juvenile detention center for 6 months for a break-in. When he was locked up, he actually had a lot more time to write, and that's what he did. So when he finally got out, he immediately made and released a project with a fitting title, Life Before Fame. YoungBoy started releasing.
So, y'all got that project? If y'all got that project and any project before this, y'all true NBA YoungBoy fans. I know y'all niggas fans if y'all can go back and get the tapes, man, like, dude.
Countless mixtapes, being inspired by Louisiana natives Boosie and Lil Wayne, with the way they used to.
Okay, so see, now we talking about albums now. See, I haven't done any of these, bro. And this is what I want to tap into, like the old NBA. You know what I'm saying? Man, what's going on, dog?
Time to write, and that's what he did. So when he finally got out, he immediately made and released a project with a fitting title, Life Before Fame. YoungBoy started releasing countless mixtapes, being inspired by Louisiana natives Boosie and Lil Wayne, with the way they used to flood the streets with their projects. Local buzz grew. Eventually, he caught the attention of local artists like Kevin Gates and Boosie himself, but he was still just a teenager, and his work ethic became his trademark. We haven't exactly seen someone his age release as much music as he did, which only made people more interested.
Rest in power, it's all about power.
It was now 2016.
Hey, have NBA YoungBoy ever did one of those XXL freestyles, anything like that? And if so, comment below. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If not, that shit is a little weird to me. But I don't know if they reached out to him to do anything like that, because he don't seem like a nigga that want to do some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
My bag and Louis V on my bed. I am so mad. Using your gates, now get on the stage. Just to lean the family. I'm surrounded by them snipers. So on dollar sport. Staring at my necklace cause my diamonds. Look at me, hey, fuck on me, yeah. Look at me.
Rap was now shifting the energy, and the new art.
Yo, all I know is my daughter was a fucking fan of XX Tentacion. I think that Tentacion, that's how you say his name, I think. Fucking shit all on her wall, dog. Like, I can't explain to you how much of a fan she was. She cried when the nigga died, man. Like, I had to go in there, man.
Were breaking through. YoungBoy was building something different while being isolated from the new wave. In October, he drops 38 Baby, named after the street he grew up on, 38th Street, which was the first of many gold projects he'd end up dropping.
And I don't go nowhere without that, I ain't on me. This shit so cut through my own niggas talking down on me. trying, what don't you see? Really up in that water, come swim.
Now finally, the internet was paying attention. The buzz was growing. And people were thinking he was older because of the depth in his voice and the subject matter in his lyrics. But he was just 17. And that would end up saving him
shit hard.
his life.
Rapper NBA YoungBoy has been arrested in Louisiana.
The following month, Kentrell was arrested on 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder, allegedly revenge for the killing of an NBA crew member. These were serious, real charges, facing the possibility of being tried as an adult. And now Kentrell is waiting on the final verdict from potentially disappearing forever. For any artist, that's it. Career over before it even starts. You had your opportunity and you let it go by going to prison. However, people get curious. So when the public heard about this, his music started spreading even more. People were infatuated with who NBA YoungBoy really was. They wanted to learn more about his troubled mind. Is what they heard about him true? Is he innocent? Is he really just 17 with all of this happening? Kentrell was realizing he had another opportunity, so he took advantage of feeding his fans by dropping music behind bars from what he had. He sounded paranoid, frustrated, and vulnerable on these tracks, and he was uncertain if he was gonna make it out. And that torment made the fans even more interested. They didn't know when it was going to end, so every drop felt urgent, like it might be the last one for a long time. They loved the idea of what YB was, and that's when the obsession really started. Eventually, he wasn't convicted of the original charges, but accepted a plea deal for a lesser charge of—
Damn, you know what's dope, bro? How I'm looking at this and you know what I'm saying, how y'all been rocking with me and looking at this. I remember watching all this shit. That's what's dope about doing this shit, because it's like, damn, bro, y'all niggas been day oneers too, man. Whether y'all here for him or y'all here for the channel, the mob, man, this shit is memories. You know what I'm saying? All this shit memories now.
aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, which landed him 3 years of active probation. But to him, it felt like freedom. He knew he got his second chance. So wasting no time, YoungBoy recorded and dropped his song, Untouchable.
Dropped out of school to chase my dream. I had something for the pro. I put my all into this shit.
The lyrics contained a theme of ambition, to make it at all costs, telling his fans that he would not let up again.
I can't stay on my grind, no, I can't be no fool. No, I can't slip, no, I can't fun, but gotta stick and move.
And that became a theme for his AI YoungBoy project. Kentrell's dreams were finally coming true.
My dreams coming true. And stayed down till I came up with my niggas. Right or wrong, forever right, you know. 16, I got locked in that cell, they ain't let me out. Money, I'm talking, you know that I'm ballin', I'm hustling. I ain't never seen a drop. For to see me, bitch, you gotta go pay for the show. Since a youngin', I've been getting it on my own.
The work ethic became noticeable. While most artists take years to build a catalog, he kept dropping projects. His mixtape buzz eventually led to a lucrative recording contract with Atlantic Records in 2017. He was becoming mainstream, but somehow still felt separate from the industry. By 2018, he released his debut album, Until Death Call My Name.
I ain't going outside today. Couldn't find out don't love me as much as I love you. I ain't mean to break your heart, but baby, that's what dogs do. When you want beef, I pull up where you sleep. Bitch, I'm out there, no, that ain't baby. I come from the street. 2 clips on that chopper for the stretch.
Fans were pleased with the debut album, but the true turning point for YoungBoy musically came with the release of his 2019 project, AI YoungBoy 2, a project that many of his fans consider a classic.
Nigga, that shit was nigga blow on my jury. Fuck the jury. I feel like on Gucci Mane in 2006. I almost died, I had to beat the eyes and it wasn't easy. Who still a died, I almost lost my mind, broke me to pieces. What I'm thinking and you can't change. I miss my fucking daddy. I've been calling Montana my father. Times been getting hard.
And from there, he never slowed down. While signed to Atlantic, he dropped 22 projects in 5 years. His contract only required 5. The label was even struggling to keep up. That wasn't. While signed to Atlantic, he dropped 22 projects in 5 years. His
I fucks with him. I fucks with him. 22 projects in 5 years. That's a fucking work ethic.
Contract only required 5. The label was even struggling to keep up. That wasn't normal, and neither was what he was going to end up accomplishing.
Engaging into
custody the 21-year-old whose real name is
Man, for
Contrell
real.
Golden.
As of now, he's the most certified rapper.
Hey, I'm gonna go to a concert. I'm gonna come fuck with y'all, homie. You know, I can't be way in the back, though. I can't be way in the back. I need to be in the front where I can see shit and turn the fuck up. Because I'm going to turn up, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, especially if that motherfucker come on, man.
Ever, holding 126 plaques to his name. Now, some people discredit YB. They'll say, well, he...
Nigga, what? See, I didn't know all this. This is shit I didn't know.
As of now, he's the most certified rapper ever, holding 126 plaques to his name. Now,
look who he beating. These are big names. Drake, Kanye, Jay-Z, Future.
Some people discredit YB. They'll say, well, he only accomplished this because...
Boy been blackballed. To have this many albums and that many breakout fucking songs and that many platinum and gold hits, and he ain't got some, yeah. Because he got songs, like when you think about it, if I say how I feel, not one curse word in that motherfucker. Grammy worth? Hell yeah, it is.
How much music he drops. But YoungBoy truly hasn't had a lot of mainstream help to acquire these accomplishments. Plus, he wasn't able to go on tour for years because of house arrest. And yet, his streams showed how big he was despite that. And he remained the most streamed rapper on YouTube for years. He did everything without any help. He hasn't relied on crossover hits to solidify his spot. And when he did eventually become a free man, his tour broke the record for the highest grossing tour from a debut headlining rapper, earning $70 million across 42 shows. Since the success of his tour, it really made me realize the scope of how big his audience actually is. That level of consistency without a large amount of promotion sounds impossible. He had no award show love, barely any promo from his label, a contract that YB didn't even like. And while he had some early cosigns, he clearly doesn't get enough compared to his competitors to accomplish this much. It feels like he was never supposed to make it in the first place. And that might be exactly why his fans are so obsessed. It creates this feeling like it's him and his fans against the world. It's the kind of loyalty where his fans feel like they owe it to him. A lot.
Man, I just want to get a movement behind me like that, boy, and I'm going to change some shit, man. I'm going to change some shit. Man, that's why I be on y'all head, the mob. Nigga, do y'all know what kind of shit we can create and do? Man, when you got motherfuckers behind you like how y'all behind this nigga, man, hey, I feel what he's saying.
Genuinely believe he's been blackballed from the music industry. He's criticized constantly for his voice, his delivery, for not being lyrical enough. But more than anything, he's judged for his character. He originally wanted the industry love, but after being so-called blackballed, he's called the industry out directly. He said that it's demonic and said he can't trust anyone. And from his perspective and what he went through, why would he? He's been isolated and kept in a close circle his whole life. So when he became a public figure, he had trouble ever adapting.
I have a lot of people that know me, I guess. I'm terrified of people. I am very scared of people. Like on my kids. I am terrified of people. And I am very shy. But I never knew why once I walk on the stage, I could get it done and leave. But I am terrified of people. People are cruel. It's like we can't control ourselves.
His career has been filled with public feuds, legal troubles which resulted in prison time, serious accusations, and even being tied to a drug trafficking ring while on house arrest with his crew. And while not a crime, having 13 children with 10 different women is definitely an interesting decision.
Is it 12? Is it 12 or 13? Is it 12 or 13 he got? All right, yeah, we gonna stop it right there, man. Y'all can catch the rest on what's this dude channel, man? This was very interesting, dude. G-Vo Draws. I guess that's how you say his name, man. Y'all can catch the rest over there, man. But I'm gonna stop it right here, man, because most of the stuff we didn't seen and I didn't heard. But this was real interesting, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably watch the rest later or something. But yeah, man, I figured I'd stop it right there, man, because y'all attention span be, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.